How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, me and Ryan are going to be doing a $20 budget fishing challenge in Canadian Tire. If you're not from Canada and you don't know what Canadian Tire is, it's pretty much just a sporting goods store that also does garage services on vehicles. That's the best way I can explain it. We actually already went in there. I'm just filming the intro now, so you're going to see all that in following clips. The rules for today's video is me and Ryan are going head to head actually. So it is a budget challenge to show you guys you don't need a lot of money to go ice fishing whatsoever. A lot of people think you do. That's not the case at all. So what we're actually going to do is do a 1v1 challenge. There's going to be 3 points. First person to 2 points wins. So the first point up for grabs is going to be whoever spends the least out of our budget. So we do have $20 to spend, but 1 point is going to be whoever spends the least amount of money, as it is just a budget challenge. So your goal is to spend the least amount of money. The second point will be whoever catches the most fish. Simple. And the third point will be whoever catches the biggest fish. Simple. So we already went in. I'm gonna let you guys see all that now, and we're gonna go fishing. All right, so I'm gonna let Ryan pick first. $20. So we're gonna look around. Yes, now. Chuck that down the pond. That's like half your budget. I'm gonna let him go first. Another rule we're gonna do here is I can't get the same things he gets. Well, I can't get any of the same things he gets. None of it. None of the same things. So like if something's on sale and it's a good deal, I can't get it. So it's gonna make it a little harder. You're getting that, are you? How much is that?
$6.99.
And I know that's a friggin' good bait too, so you're probably gonna get fish on it. If you decide to get bait, we might get bait. I don't know yet, but see, that's more money to your budget. Like if we get bait here, that's like a guaranteed $5 at least. So that's why you gotta play it smart. Because if you buy bait, you're pretty much guaranteed to catch fish. Versus the person who doesn't get bait, you're probably gonna win the part of the challenge where you spend the least money, but you might not catch fish. So it's all strategies too. It's gonna be nice and tell you the ice fishing section's down there. Like right here. I felt bad, so. Oh, it's so much cheaper here too. $2? Yeah. $1.99. $2.
This is poor
man's fishing. Yeah. So $2 for that, hey? All right, that's $2. That's what you're going with? Yeah. For a bait? Okay. So Ryan's got one bait. I think that's all he's gonna go with. Well, it's a pack of 2 for how much? $2. So now he needs line. And once we get him figured out and he's done with his, we'll get on to me. I got some ideas. Line here isn't super cheap, but you know, $6.99, that's not bad, but we don't need that much. That's the thing, you gotta shop around.
Cheaper than the rest of them.
Yeah. What you got now? 2 MFS jigs and $7, is it? Oh, yeah, and what pound is that? Because I can't get the same thing. Okay. So I can get the same because there's multiple poundages of them. I just can't get the exact one. My turn. Let's see now. There's a lot of stuff here. See, I could go with something like this because if I don't want bait, there's only 2 of them. $3.50, I'll keep that in mind. So I like Ryan's teardrop idea, but you're also getting bait, aren't you? So he's going to the gas station to get bait. So once we get that and we get to fishing, I'll put both our totals on the screen so you guys know what it is. But I'm gonna go with something I can use without bait. So to kind of give me the advantage, I might win the price category. So let's have a look. I want to go with one of these jigs for $4. I just don't know what one. Like, what color do I want to go with? Maybe something bright? I don't know. Do I want to go natural? I'm just going to go with this one. To just change my mind. We're going with these MFS crickets. That's something that people in Newfoundland don't use a lot. Soft plastics. These crickets, I know they're going to work. They'll work 100%. It's just, am I going to have luck on them today? That's what I'm going with. Crickets. That'll work, guys. I got a lot of confidence in that. And I'm going no bait. So that's why I wanted to get something that I can just constantly jig and give a bit of action. No bait. Let's hope me cheaping out on the budget a little bit will pay out in the end. So we're actually going to go with some salmon fishing leader. It's cheaper. Okay, so we just got checked out. I hate filming in public like that. There was workers behind us doing like renovations, and I just didn't want to get caught filming because sometimes workers or employees don't want people filming. So I was trying to keep it a bit low-key, but I got those 2 things. That's all I got was line and the pack of 2 MFS grubs for my budget, and mine came to $12.52. Okay, so Ryan's budget is beating me right now. So he could choose to just go right now. What was it? $10.97.
Yeah.
That's what he spent, $10.97 on his line and his pack of 2 teardrop jigs. But he's choosing to go get worms. So 1 point is going to me. I won the cost part of the challenge, but I got a feeling he might outfish me. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. It's gonna be interesting. As you guys can see, like it's pretty affordable to go fishing, man. We got a lure and some line, which is literally all you need. Really, if we wanted, you don't even need like brand fishing line. You could easily just go get like some sewing line or something. It's only brook trout. You don't need anything strong whatsoever. Yeah, so we're gonna grab his worms here at this gas station if they have it, and I'll put up his total cost and we're gonna get fishing. What you got there?
518.
518. Oh my. Paid 518 for those worms. So we're not doing the math. We already know I got the point for that. We're just gonna call it $16 even. So we're headed to the pond now. I've already got the 1 point. He just got to outfish me, and I think he might because he does have worms. So we're just gonna see how it is. I'm gonna have to fish my arse off. Everything else we're gonna have to improvise. I mean, I could just go jig the roll of leader, but I think I'm just gonna grab a stick or something and yeah, use that as a rod. Hey guys, we're at the pond ready to go fishing. Now you're gonna notice in my bag I do have all my other rods and ice fishing gear. That's just because when we're done this video, we're just gonna fish normally. There's not gonna be no cheating or nothing. We're gonna film the whole thing, of course. So don't mind that I do have actual gear here. And we're gonna be using an auger to drill the holes. Cry about it. I'm not chopping through the ice with an axe. You can do it if you don't have an auger, but I'm just not. Cry about it if you want. It's okay. Just dug my first hole kind of near where me and Fred sight fished last video. I am gonna have a little advantage against Ryan because he's never fished here. But I'm not gonna send him off somewhere where I don't think he'll get bit. So he's gonna stay near me. We're gonna have 2 holes each because we got 2 baits each. We're gonna see what happens. This is what I got rigged up for my first rod. I'll show you now. I just cut probably a 1.5 foot section of that leader off. And I got a stick and I got it tied onto it. So I'm just gonna jig this one up and down and hope to God that something swims by and wants to eat the grub. This is what I got done here. I just got it tied on there. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sit here and jig it. This is how much water we're working with. I can show you now. Tell you when I'm on bottom. That's bottom. So I just gotta sit here and jig this. And hopefully something is aggressive, like that. I just got hit. Oh. This might happen quick. Anyway, hopefully I can hook one. I know it'll get eaten, it's just a matter of when. So this is what Ryan got on the go here. Okay, do you want to tie a knot or what? Huh? Oh, you're gonna win this challenge so bad, dude. Ryan's gonna get destroyed within the first 3 minutes, I'm calling it. All right, so I just cut this new hole here. Ryan's getting going over there. Yes, sir. First fish on the board, baby. Oh, it's a pretty one too. Nice, I knew them grubs would work. Let's go. First fish down. Ryan, you're losing right now, buddy. So I do want to get these guys back quick. We're not keeping any, and it is pretty cold out. Good look at him. What a pretty fish. Let's get him back. There we go. Let's get right back down there. Could be more. Very likely is more there. All right, we're right back down. Guys, it is cold out. Hands are raw. I'll put the temperature up now, but oh man, it's cold. Yeah, the wind do suck, buddy. So I'm just gonna put this rod back up. I'm gonna drill another hole and I'm gonna get jigging with the other one. So let's get to that. Got up my chances of getting the most fish here. So that's 1-0 so far fish-wise, but it's not gonna stay that way. Well, it might. We got some weather moving in. We don't know how long we're gonna be here. We're gonna thug it out as long as we can. But the goal right now is just dig as many holes as we can and find where them fish are schooled up to. I don't know. It's scary because if Ryan can find the fish with his bait, he can stack up the numbers pretty quick and it might be tough for me to catch up. So we've been here for like an hour and a half. We've only had that one fish. So I think what we're gonna do is, we don't wanna call it quits yet with just one fish. I think we're just gonna move and drill another series of holes somewhere else. See what happens. All we can do is keep fishing. Guys, we've been here for 2.5 hours. We got one fish and one other bite. This is brutal. The fishing just isn't good today at all. Ryan's losing his mind. What do you think, buddy?
Dog shit.
Dog shit. Think there's any fish here or what?
Yeah, but they're not biting.
Oh, how much longer are we sticking it out?
0 minutes, 0 seconds.
Well, you heard it there. Ryan wants to throw in the towel. I want to too. It's freezing. It's got to be -20. Challenge done. That was the first ever challenge I've done, but it was a short one. It was also a fun one. Ryan, you lost. You suck.
I know.
Swear. I swear, dude. Oh, it feels good. Oh, he actually feels good. Come back. Never mind, it's not good. It's a fish though. That's 2-1, skipper. 2 to nutting. Damn right. Look at that. He ate that little grub beautifully. Oh, let's get him back. That's a little fish, and I don't want to keep him in these kind of conditions for too long. I don't want his gills to freeze or nothing. Oh my goodness. Why do you always do this to me, guys? There we go. I believe we were here for 2 hours and 55 minutes, something like that. Around that range. It's so cold. Like, my hands are just raw and red. Ryan has his hands down his pants to keep him warm. It's freezing, man. So we're gonna give it up now. We gave this pond lots of time. I guess the fish like just didn't want to bite. It happens sometimes. You can't always come out and catch them. I really would have liked today to be the day to have a really good day, but it's not how it goes. It's fishing. So that was the first ever challenge video I've done. You guys let me know in the comments if you liked it. I had fun. I think Ryan just froze. I froze too. So you lost. Yep. He's so sad. He lost. So I get 2 fish. Sucker. So I gotta get 2 points. So we're gonna get out of here. And yes, we are taking our line and our sticks back with us. Mostly because I really want that grub. It's a good little grub.